Good morning, my soul family. This is Moore Creek. Eddie and I, who just walked a long way this morning. Hey, Miss Patty. Oh, there's a kitty down there. See the little white and gold? It probably thinks we have food. God bless it. Little heart. Happy Monday, y'all. Wow. It is a beautiful day. We've been waiting for the sunshine. We had a handful of days, more than that maybe, the last couple of weeks, where it was just foggy and cloudy and overcast. Anyway, here we come. They're doing a lot of road work, as you can see, on our streets. So forgive the noise. Let's see. I don't know, do we want to go the back way? I think we ought to go the back way here. Yeah, there's a lot of around me here. You know, it isn't something that I want to overlook. I'll tell you that. Okay, we're going this way. Person coming with a doggy. Okay, we're gonna go this way. Good morning. Okay. That's the City Hall back there, and that's the park area where the City Hall is, and that's a coffee shop over there. Okay, we're going back this way, where there was a person that just passed with a dog, so we were trying to be kind and go in their space. What are you smelling, Eddie? Huh? What is it? I don't know. Getting outside and, being in nature, it helps me to feel closer to spirit. I don't know about you guys, but I just feel like, as I've told you, nature is solid. And it brings me peace. It brings me down into my space. When there's a dog over there, so we're going to avoid that area. This tree right here, when it is covered in leaves, they are yellow, golden yellow. Gorgeous. And that's the bridge. Over there is the movie theater. And this is the orthodontist office, which we're going to pass up right now. Anyway, we're going to go this way and avoid the dogs over there. That's the colony house, and I believe that's old hub headquarters for our little town. There could be like older ladies and gentlemen that are docents, you know. Anyway, this is particularly pretty in here. It's a little walkway. There used to be benches here, but I think they have removed them because of the homeless population. Look at that tree. Oh my God, trees are magnificent, yeah? Did y'all like to climb trees when you were younger? I did. Oh, and my daughter did. We had a sycamore tree in our backyard when we lived in Margarita, and she would climb up the top of that sycamore tree. You know, I woke up this morning, y'all, and my mind was doing a timeline of sorts, thinking back to when I was a little girl and how I got from there to here. And my mind just went over a lot of things. So I know what I'm going to be writing about. But just look at this in here. This is, okay, as you know, that's our city hall. And this is a park area where they, at night, they have the trees. They're going to have these trees lit up until the 19th. At night, it is gloriously beautiful. I'm not kidding you. All right, Eddie, I've got a bag just in case. All right, let's go this way. I think I'm going to take y'all down in through here, this little walkway. So it's I'm feeling a little bittersweet this morning. You guys, write in the comments how you're feeling. I want to send out a massive hello and, you know, thank you to anyone and everyone who's watching and who are following me, because you like what I have to say, you like my energy, my vibe. I appreciate you as a person, and no matter what you're going through in your life right now. What do you see, Ed? I think he's smelling something. Oh, look. See if you can see it. An ornament hanging right there. God, it's beautiful at night. But, you know, we all have something that makes us unique. We are our own personal blueprint. And so tell your story. If you have it inside of you that you need to get it out, get it out. That's my plan. Beautiful fountain. Little shops over there. Little burger joint. Dentist. Dress shop. Come on, baby. This way. I know, I think you wanted to go that way. You know what? There's poopy bags over there. Let's go that way. Come on. Eddie was right. So, I don't know. I'm going to wish all of you well, because guess what, y'all? This room, or this world, is big enough. There's enough room for all of us. And people think, oh, I can't do that. It's already been done. And you're looking at somebody, or you're listening to a gal who thought that for the longest time. No, it's already been done. Nobody wants to hear what I have to say. That is simply not true. Simply not true. Something's got Eddie's attention, man. That's a leaf right there. All right, baby, come on. You know, when we get home, I wipe his paws off with Thieves oil, Thieves cleaner that we have, Young Living has, just to keep him safe. There's a person walking, and I don't want to interrupt his walk. Let's go this way again. Sorry, we're getting kind of turned around. Getting dizzy, actually. I'm just going to go over there and grab a bag. But, you know, we're going to grab... I've got one in my pocket. I'm not going to worry about it. Anyway, we're going to walk up this way. There's the beautiful trees still decorated. And look at front view of our city hall. And this tree, boy, magnificent. Pine tree, evergreen, I guess you call it. There's one there. These trees at night have lights all over them, you guys. And this here is a magnolia. It's beautiful. Just look. Pretty, huh? Excuse me, just kind of show you around. Construction signs, because like I said, they're doing major road work around here. Major. I think, excuse me, that's my little town up that way. It's a little coffee house that just opened. I think we're gonna go. I think we're gonna go this way. Can't avoid the road work, so bear with me up to this point. What you doing? Come on. Eddie is so funny. He gets this, you know, he's a creature of habit, just like we can be. And he, certain paths that I walk, he tries to stay true to those paths. So he's trying to get me to go that way. Anyway, City Hall. God, this building's incredible. You know what I wish that somebody from a time period when this was built would look back out at me? Wouldn't that be cool? Do you guys believe in the paranormal? I do. Because I believe there, you know, I believe in the spirit world, and I do believe because we are souls and these bodies are just a vessel that we're using to operate, our soul to operate from. I believe that if a spirit had a particular place that they inhabited or that they enjoyed when they were on this earth, that they like to come back from time to time and say hi and mess with us. There's a fountain. These are usually going. Right now they're not. Maybe because of the road work, I don't know. But hang on with me for a brief second, okay? We gotta be very careful right here. Okay, now we're coming upon the middle school that you guys have seen us pass many times. We are gonna cross right here because this is another school. It's called the Fine Arts. My son went here in the 4th grade, begrudgingly. He did not want to go here. He loved our little town school where he grew up, and my husband wanted him to go here, so he went here for a year, and it broke his heart. It's a great little school, but Simon didn't want to be here, and I understood that. Anyway, this is the Fine Arts. It has nothing to do with arts particularly, except it did offer more in that way, more free-spirited than, say, middle school here, which he did end up going to. Anyway, it's their little playground, and coming up there is a ball wall, and do you remember Hallmark? I mean, you rarely see Hallmarks anymore. But Hallmark had these little characters. One was pink and one was green. And they were called Hoops and Yo-Yo. And they made greeting cards and mugs and they did funny little things. Anyway, I came up here one day just to check on him. And this fence was not here. And I parked somewhere around here. And I brought him a Starbucks and a Hoops and Yo-Yo, hang on, Eddie's going, a Hoops and Yo-Yo tumbler that Hallmark made. And when you press the button on the bottom of the cup, it was the voices of Hoops and Yo-Yo talking about their coffee, and they were expressing themselves in this little voice like a record on fast speed. And they were sipping and slurping their coffee, and I did it so that it was a pick-me-up for him because he was feeling so down. Anyway, so I've got these little memories. This ball wall right here. He was up against the ball wall with his friends, and I walked up and brought him the Starbucks, and it cheered him up. But anyway, yeah, so we all have a story. If you sit down and you get quiet you could write a timeline about how you began, how you got from there to here. That's what I'm doing. And it's bittersweet. In fact, I have a lump in my throat just thinking about it. Over there is the area where the kids come out and have lunch on those picnic tables. That's the middle school there. Anyway, again, here is the little play yard of the fine arts. And here, I've told you guys about the printery. I believe it's where our newspaper came from. Watch out, Eddie, don't step in that. I think that's ice cream or something. And they're wanting to restore it, you know, resurrect it. And I've said this to you guys before. I think it's kind of cool when you want to do those things, you know, make museums. But what is that saying my mother used to say to me? Resign as master of the universe. You can't fix everything, but you know what, guys? If we all did something, we could make life possibly better for others. But when I think about the people, my town is charming, but there's so much more I feel they could be doing, because we've got so many homeless people. And, you know, all these new homes get built. And new little shops go in. And that's a great thing for these people. But let me tell you, it's very upside down in that if you're homeless, you've got to get out of that situation, and it's difficult. It's not something that can happen overnight. And people need a place to begin. You know, a hot shower, a cup of coffee, a bowl of soup. You need a way to get back on your feet. And so when I see places like this, when they say, I'm sorry, make America great again. Make your town prosperous again. Make it possible for people to get on their feet. And if you're going to restore it, put people in it. And I'm not saying, you know, give them everything, but make it possible for them to give of themselves, right? Be able to think straight. Because when you get down that far, it's impossible. I helped an old man one time in a wheelchair that was sitting in front of the post office in my town. I had $7 in my car. I had change and bills, and he had a sign. And he said, I need help doing my laundry. And that just, Anyway, look at that citrus tree. It's loaded. And you know what, guys? I've passed this tree so many times. They never pick the fruit. I don't know who lives there, but that's a shame. Anyhow, I gave him my $7. My story is, he just kind of cried. He thanked me and he said, you know, I never thought my life would end up this way. And he says, I've gotten so far down, I don't know how I'm going to get myself out. And I just said, sir, I'm sorry. I'm going to keep you in my prayers, and this is all I can do for you. And I'm happy to help you out right now. Get yourself some clean, warm clothes, you know? And I shook his hand, and I let him cry with me for a few minutes. And I went in my car and I burst, because that's all I could do. In fact, at that time, you know, I was homeless. I was going back to the house I was living with somebody. Anyway, somebody's coming with a dog, so we are going to step over here. I'm going to step over here. This is for the sake of all of us. Okay, ooh, that right there is the tennis court. And that's the school. You see me walk Eddie over there on that green lawn. That's the school office. I used to go in there when I was a yard duty and fill out my paperwork. All right, you guys, this is a long one. We're coming around once again. Let's see, where are we? Hold on so I can write you. All right, right here. Here's a creek right there and the bridge. Another part of the creek bed. And a lot of homeless people are staying down there. Anyway, we're crossing the street now. Whew. Okay, 20 minutes. All right, we're gonna see what's over here before I let you guys go. That's down in the creek. So, sit down and write your story and get it out. Let go of it. Release it. I promise you, you will laugh, you will cry, you will go through all of the emotions. And it will be, what's the word? I'm thinking, probably incorrect. Cathartic? I'm going to look that up when I get home. Sometimes I see mallards in there. You can hear the squirrels. Back that way. Yeah. It's going to make you feel better. You're going to let go of all these things you've been holding on to. Because guess what? It's a story. You did it. And you're not going to go backwards. It's not going to be replayed and be a rerun that has been done, right? We need to keep moving forward, and we need to discontinue the reruns in our lives. Unless they're beautiful. It's so beautiful over there. You guys have seen me make videos over there. Anyway, Eddie Ed, I appreciate you all. I swear I care about you all because I'm one of you. I'm one of you. And I care. Listen. Get outside and say prayers for everybody you know. And I care about all of you guys. I say prayers about all of you. And thank you for being with me. I'm gonna step out here. My street on the way home. Those beautiful trees right in there. That's where the tree limb fell that day in the rain. Woo. Look at these gorgeous yellow. Yeah. So, you guys take care of yourselves. Do the best you can for yourself every day. Okay? Do what's good for you as you do for other people. Because it's where your success begins. Wow, my car is going a little fast. Success starts with us. All right? One foot in front of the other. Eddie's saying, see ya. We're heading home. I will be back soon with another video. Have an amazing day. Make it fruitful. Make it count. Count your blessings. And love yourself first, okay? Have a good one, y'all. Bye-bye.